Good morning, everyone. It's Eric with His&Hers HHQ. There's not a lot of update here on the Wolfman. I got the bed finished up or lined up properly. Everything matches up the way I wanted it to, and I really love the way this came out. I got the holes drilled, and the bed is actually attached to the fender pan, body pan, I guess. I'm not getting too far on this until I have my supplies, which I ordered nearly 2 weeks ago, and the hers part of the His&Hers, my wife, just told me today that she received an email now it's Sunday, 3 days ago, stating that my stuff had finally been shipped. I'm feeling some kind of way about that, I tell you what. So anyway, all I'm doing is working on modifications with this and doing what I can. I've got the hood together. It's supposed to have this chrome piece here, and that's supposed to be a hinge point. But I'm going to have this, if I have it open, it's going to open kind of like a standard hood instead of up like the Model A's and Model T's. So I'm working on doing some filling and stuff, and I need to continue working on this until that whole area is relatively flat. And that's so it'll accommodate these, obviously. Now, I know initially I said with the exhaust, I was going to kind of create teeth, I guess you could say, with the exhaust. But the more I looked at it, and this is an unfortunate drawback of my thinking, I get a vision of something in my head and I just attack it and do what I can to make that vision come true. I don't plan it out. I don't map it out. I just go. I don't know if I'm going to do something one way or do it another. And so, you know, best laid plans and all. Well, the exhaust, I found these. I found these pipes. They go to the AMT 65 surf wagon, the Chevy Malibu surf wagon. And they were extra. So what I did was I started, I've been working on these kind of all day. Yes, that's a little bit of sprue goo. It'll all get cleaned up. I've got to let it cure a little bit more, and then I will begin the process of properly shaping it. But I got both of them done, both of them situated, and once they're all cleaned up here, then I'll clean up here as well. Get a hole in the end, and they'll be ready to go. And funny thing, the reason why they have this here is so they can fit properly. Well, that's like, so they can fit properly the motor mounts, but they will fit about something like that, which is actually really great. I really love the way it's coming along. I spent you know, a good portion of the day here, finishing up the bed, getting both of the exhausts done, checking fit, rechecking fit, putting the motor in, or putting the engine in. The reason why the frame isn't primed is because I'm going to have to add an angled extension here. I'm thinking is where it's going to be from. It's going to be from here rather than the end of the bed there. So I can fit the rear bumper. And it's just one of those things, I'm working it out in my head, see how it goes. Speaking of bumper, I did work the front bumper quite a bit. I got rid of quite a bit of the end of it, did some reshaping, and I'll do just a little bit more touch up, light sand work until I'm absolutely happy with it. But since there's several days between now and Wednesday, I'll have a lot more done. I just don't know precisely if where I'll be ready for prime or not, because it all just depends upon my supply showing up. So, all of that being said, I told, it was Blue Streak Customs, who's working on that Autocar A64B for his fleet. And I told him I would kind of do a tease. It's not ready yet. It's not done. I still have a lot more work to do in the way of detail, washes, and whatnot. But it's a post-apocalyptic build, my Autocar A64B. But I did say I would give it a tease. So for Blue Streak Customs, this has been a serious labor of love. This thing is just so big it won't fit the desk. It's just a monster. Most of it, of course, is it's new to me in how I'm doing things, but you know, it's not too much further, and then I'll be ready to absolutely showcase it. Oh, well, I guess I can do this too. I said it was huge, and it just took a moment to turn around. This is, well, just, you know, just kind of a loose tease, I guess. Now, and then this will be going on top of the box. I'm actually kind of proud of this, but I mean, anyway, so that was for you there, Blue Streak Customs. I told you I had my Autocar, and it's just been one of those things. I wanted, it started from, I want to say it was Scale-a-ton. I watched him do a truck in 1/35th scale, and he took a C-van and put it on the back of the military truck and did it kind of a post-apocalyptic build. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I watched HPI Guy's Workshop build the auto car, and I went, wow, that truck just looks like it could eat a Mac for breakfast. And then I saw Laser Creation World do the diorama piece with the 68 El Camino, the Gear Hustler, with the Route 66 gas station. And I said, all right, now I gotta try and do something like that. And I started this June of 2021. So it's been a slow process, slow build. Just so I get it out there, I've added 2 inches to the frame, which translates to 50 inches or 50 millimeters. Yeah, 50 inches in 1/25 scale. Then I've got, of course, that front end, it translates to an additional 4 feet. Translates to an additional 6 feet in the front. And I have all the numbers written down somewhere, and 6 feet for the rear deck. So a model that comes out, I think it's 13 inches long, 12 inches, 13 inches long. When complete, it is now actually almost 23 inches long. So, yay me! Or something like that. It's I've got all the measurements somewhere, and I've got it written down, and trying to pull this off the top of my head, and you see how my brain works. So anyway, that's where we're at with this. I hope you enjoyed the sneak. Well, it's not even a sneak. The peek at my auto car, and when it's complete, it'll get just a full reveal. Because again, it's nowhere near complete. I've got a lot of detail work to do to it, much like this. So yeah, that's where I'm at here. And again, there's several days between today, Sunday, and Wednesday's video. So I plan on having more done, maybe actually have the dash primed and ready for paint itself, and have the wood cut and set for it, and may actually have like at least one of the bumpers with the chassis, made it up with the chassis. But yeah, so this is moving along. I just need my supplies so I can finish up the look that I'm going for. I'll touch up the ears, get those done, and yeah, then this thing will go together really quick. So thank you all for joining along on this wild ride, and I really do appreciate it. So I'm Eric with His&Hers HHQ. If you haven't already, head on over to Facebook and follow us at His&Hers Hobby Headquarters. And as always, take a moment, like, subscribe, share the content, continue to spread the message of scale model building, and as always, comment below. I do try my level best to be as interactive as possible. It may be 5 minutes, it may be 5 days, but I will reply. We have started leaving or pinning an email address to the videos. And if you have any questions or comments outside of the comments in the videos, feel free to send me an email and I will get back with you as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm Eric. Have a good day.